Greetings, everyone. Great to see you all. Welcome to my basement. My name is Nick. Many call me Big Nick. Tonight we're discussing the upcoming S&L tour. The S&L tour, where we're doing songs and laughs. For example, swords, songs on the computer, incantations, more songs on the computer. How's everybody doing tonight? I just finished rehearsal with the $100,000 band, one of the all-time great bands. And we still haven't found Greasy, sadly, but we have Greasy's buddy Eric was here. And we're working with him until we find out what's going on with Greasy. We had the great Gen Z Asa, who we haven't seen in a while. He was here. It's good to see him. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I'm here tonight, and we got these upcoming shows, as you can see, plain as day on this side of the screen, right in front of your faces. I'm just logging on before bed. It's late. I can barely see. My eyes are not functioning well. And I am just hoping and praying to God that maybe I'm getting on the internet, for example, YouTube, right at the moment that you log on and say, what in Grim the hell, Nick Lesko's coming to my town? I got to get tickets right now at nicklesko.com. That's what I'm hoping. So if that's you, sound off in the chat. And if you did know about this tour and you haven't got your ticket, shame on you. That makes you a bad person, and you should. No one wants to be a bad person, so you should order your tickets today if you live within 100 miles of any of these cities. And I know a lot of you live further than that and have ordered tickets, and these people are saints. They're some of the best people I know. So, anyways, with all that in mind, who all here? I advertised that I'd be talking about a persecution that happened to me. I was on Discord, my own Discord. Many call it Lutzcord. I said at everyone, I'm going live, and then Discord said nah, and they shut it down twice. And it's just another list of persecutions that happen to me constantly on a daily basis. It's disgusting, and I'm going to play a song in honor of that persecution. And I'm going to do a quick check here, see if you guys can hear this. I don't know why you would be able to. I think this maybe is a dumb idea, but I'm going to try it anyways. Can you guys hear this, I wonder? And when I say can I hear this, I mean, I'm not asking can you faintly, barely hear it picked up through my microphone, or is it actually coming through the speakers? It sounds like it's coming through the speakers, I think. Dan asks, will I be making the rounds on some stream podcasts to promote the tour? I would absolutely love to. Dan, I haven't reached out to anyone yet. Everyone, reach out to your favorite podcasters and tell them, get Nick Lesko on your damn show. I would be happy to talk to them about the upcoming tour. So, anyways, this is a song about the persecution I received at the hands of my own Discord, for crying out loud, which is popping off, it sounds like. Forgive me, I got a pedal down here that has lost its way. Give me one moment, please. There we go. All right, how's this sound? Look, Ma, no hands. It's pretty cool. I tried to get Twitter verified. They denied my request in 120 seconds. I tried to politely invite Dan Bongino to my show, but he won't address the message. I try to do what's right for the Gremlin franchise every day of my life, and what do I get in return? Burned. I am a persecuted man. Christopher Lloyd, how dare you? I am a persecuted man. I thought you were my brother, but you're just like all the others. I am Christopher Lloyd, how can you do this to me? I am a persecuted man. Christopher Lloyd, where's your Webby? Steven Spielberg, where's your Webby? Martin Scorsese, let's see your Webby. Who's laughing now, Dan? Where's your Webby? Who's laughing now, Lon? Where's your Webby? Ringo, Joe Rogan, Morgan and Morgan, the ghost of Ernest P. Worrell. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Discord! Who's laughing now? Hi, everyone. My name is Nick Lutzko. If you're just tuning in, I was singing a song I wrote about a persecution that happened to me on my Discord earlier. You can check out Discord at www.discord.com/NickLutzko/Discord. All right, everybody. I'm here. I'm talking about the great Songs and Laughs tour. It's one of the all-time great tours I'm going on this spring. And I'm bringing the $100,000 band, for example, Cowboy John, for example, Adam, for example, Genzi Asa. I had an issue a couple weeks ago where my bass player, Greasy Rick, got sucked into the computer, and we can't find him. We know he's online somewhere. He's infiltrated the World Wide Web, and we're having a hard time downloading him. So we're working with a gentleman called Eric, and we're hoping he's just kind of a stand-in until we get Greasy Rick back. But things are not looking good. It's been 2 weeks, and there's not been any kind of tangible sign of Greasy, which is really disheartening to me as a band leader. But these shows they have to happen. We need to do them, and we need we're gonna have to do them with Greasy or not. So I hope you guys will be able to come to these shows, and please let me know in the chat if you've seen Greasy online, and maybe you can point me in the direction of where he's hiding out on the web, if there's been any sightings or anything like that. Anyways, I would love to take open up the chat to some questioning. If anyone has any questions for me, let's just treat this as a good old-fashioned Q&A. I lost the chat. Okay, here we go. I think there's a way to put the chat in the screen. But it's kind of like Greasy Rick getting sucked into the computer. I'm kind of a tech whiz. I'm really well versed in all things tech, which makes me think the fact that I can't get to Greasy makes me think that I've been as much code as I type, I can't find Greasy, which makes me think maybe something spiritual or sinister is happening that is beyond my understanding of tech, which is kind of infinite. So I'm really stumped in a lot of ways. All right, let me look at this chat, guys. Any questions? Bonka says, "Come out west, Nick. We'd love to go out to the Wild West, but it's just we all got kids and jobs, and it's easier for us to stay a little bit closer to home. Can't leave my young child alone for the amount of time that it takes to get out west. And if unless we were to fly, which is very expensive, and then there just needs to be the demand. If someone reaches out to us and says we'll pay $50,000 to fly out west, and we'll do it in a heartbeat. So if you could work on that. Wow, it looks like my wish was your command. Jay Sproul just sent me $50. Thank you so much, Jay Sproul. It's very generous of you. You just want to thank me for my talent. Honestly, it's my pleasure. Your daughter is 8, and you're both huge fans. That makes me feel very proud. I love I love having young fans. I love writing. For some reason, little kids enjoy my music, which is why I tried to get a show on Nick Jr., tried to really cash in on that. And I guess, I don't know if anyone in here has had a history with this, but apparently YouTube likes to recommend my music as children's music, which is a little bit insulting, but it's also not. I don't mind. I want all people to listen to my music and enjoy it, even the elderly, who I frankly don't have a whole lot of respect for. I do prefer people who are my own age and younger. Just as and with I don't know what I'm talking about. I love the elderly as well. I just thought that'd be a funny thing to say, and I hope I don't have any old gray-haireds in the comments that are just raging at my discrimination, because I was trying to go for an easy laugh, and I actually want to take a few moments to make a sincere apology to the elderly. Truthfully, my grandparents are elderly, and I love them to death. So it's all in good fun. All right, back to the questions. Any more questions? If anyone wants to pay me $50 like Jay Sproul, I'll answer your question in a heartbeat. Jay Sproul, I don't know if you're part of the Nick Let's Go Patreon. I'm definitely not advocating for you to give me more money, but I think you'd get more bang for your buck if you join the Patreon. You can sign up for a year for about $50, and you get free. Or I guess it's not free because you're paying for it, but you get all the behind-the-scenes content. You get demos and stems and instrumentals, and you get access to the Zoom parties and I do watch-alongs. And I think that someone correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't even looked at my own schedule, but I believe this weekend we're writing a song live on YouTube via Patreon. It's behind a paywall, of course. $5 a month, or if you're extremely wealthy and you would pay the triple tax, there's a $15 a month option for triple taxers, and that gets you an executive producer credit on SNL, my TV show, which airs on YouTube, called Saturday Nick Let's Go. And if all the other patrons are producers. So I'm just going on and on. And I haven't. Oh my gosh, we got another $50. Oh, JMH, you didn't need to do that, dude. JMH is already a patron. I'm gonna give you that back because you didn't need to do that. JMH is a moderator on the Discord, and he's been a patron on the Patreon since its inception, I believe, and he's a good dude. But you guys don't need to keep giving me more money. It's very thoughtful, very kind. I very much appreciate it. All right, are the old men or the men in the tunnel? I said my eyes aren't well. My daughter broke my glasses. Are the men in the tunnels going to be mad you're going on tour without them? Who's going to feed them? The men in the tunnels are not my problem anymore. I moved. This is a new basement built by the lost Greasy Rick. This is the Greasy Grotto, and This is who I'm talking about. Greasy. This Greasy built this basement. Anyways, so men in the tunnels are not my problem. That's just a fact. Sorry if you guys are. Here we go. All right, I'm back. All right, moving down this. My favorite song off Swords, asks Jude. That's a tough question. I'm sure I've answered it before, and I'm sure it changes all the time. Right now, maybe I'll just say Superior. Yeah, I'll say Superior. I don't know. So, all right. Molly says she's got a $50,000 check in the mail. That's to get me out west. So once the check clears, I guess I'll be announcing my West Coast tour. Thank you, Molly, for that. That was a lot easier than I thought it would. I didn't realize any of you guys had $50,000 just lying around like that. I speak for my colleague when I ask how is Desmond doing. He's all right. I'll be honest, his feelings are a little bit hurt. He was on Saturday Nick Let's Go, and I'd mentioned that my friend and my bass player Greasy Rick got sucked in the computer, and a lot of people think Desmond was behind that. And I'll be honest, he hasn't slept since that happened. He's been really upset. He called me. He was crying. He does not like being falsely accused of crimes, and his public perception, he's really excited to be co-host on Saturday Nick Let's Go, and he said your fans hate me, and he was saying he was going to quit. He didn't want to come for the next one. But I think I've talked him down. I think he's going to be okay. But Desmond is a controversial figure. I had someone tweet me today, says I miss pre-Nick Let's Go, pre-Desmond Nick Let's Go, and I thought to myself, how dare you? And then I said, you know what, I'll let this one go. But that was comments like that are very hurtful to Desmond, because Desmond's worked so hard to revitalize the Gremlins franchise, and then people come and they say trash like that. It's disrespectful to me and me as the creator of Desmond, and Desmond as the Gremlin human hybrid himself, Desmond. So he's been better, but I have a feeling he's going to be okay, because I can testify I don't think he had anything to do with Greasy Rick getting sucked to the computer. Like I said, I know tech, and I'm pretty sure that this is bigger than what our minds can comprehend. I don't think this is something that happens every day with computers. I've definitely, I'm down here all the time. I've screen share. I show videos from my computer on Patreon. I do these watch longs, and I haven't been sucked into my computer one time. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with Greasy Rick, but I don't think Desmond did anything wrong. Warren Ashton says there's nothing better than a 2-year-old chanting "piss, piss." I have a 2-year-old almost 2-year-old daughter here in a few months, and I have taught her the Desmond dip, and she's a big fan of Desmond as well, but she's not familiar with the cat piss song, I don't think. Okay, any requests? I'd love to play you guys some more songs. Maybe some other, I don't know how to play many songs on the keyboard. That happens sometimes. The keyboard just falls out of tune like that. Okay. Sound off in the chat. Who's coming to see the S&L Spring Tour? Tickets at nicklutzko.com, for crying out loud. It's my website. Yesterday was my birthday, Mindy. Mindy, where do you live? Let me see if I know the happy birthday song. Not good at piano. All right, I got it. Who am I singing happy birthday to? Mindy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mindy. Happy birthday to you. Wrong. All right. Okay, I'm doing a horrible job keeping up with the chat. So if there's anything that I've missed that's very it feels like something that should have been addressed by me, please just spam me, say it a couple times. Maybe one of the moderators can help relay some of the questions, because I can see your guys a little bit better because you have wrenches next to your name. Okay. Lots of people coming to Chicago. Mindy, you're in El Paso, Texas. We got to make our way to Texas. We got a lot of fans in Texas, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to figure that out sooner than later. I'm seeing some requests for the Coco Melon song. I could try that. I might humiliate myself. Gotta plug this guitar in first and foremost. Hell yeah, up, Jason. Looking forward to seeing you in Charlotte. All right, let's see. Can you guys hear this guitar? I didn't realize how bad this shot is. Let me see if I can try to get my guitar in here. Or maybe the guitar just is... What's happening here? All right, who needs to see the guitar, really? Anyways. I died in 1859. I've haunted this old home since Lincoln was alive. It burned down in 1995, but they made some renovations and the new family moves in today. I can't wait to spook them. Oh God, please no. Ah, frickin'. Let's try that again. Oh God, please no. I'm being haunted by the cocoa melon. I've turned to stone. There's no escaping from the cold dead eyes. How could I know? I'd be imprisoned by the cocoa melon. I just can't cope with singing songs that sound like they were written by AI. What's it? Daddy jumping, yes, ha ha, yes, yes, wow! Please, Cocoa Melon, show mercy to this old feeble soul. Denied, I couldn't run and hide. The songs were more demented, and yet I was hypnotized. Have I died a second time? Am I cursed to sing eternity? Am I cursed to spend eternity spinning nursery rhymes from hell? Under their spell, under their spell, under their spell, under their spell, under their spell. Oh God, please no. I've been imprisoned by the cocoa melon. I've turned to stone. I'm just a shell of my former self. How could I know? I'd be possessed by the cocoa melon. There's nowhere to go. Stuck in this house underneath their spell. I'm in cocoa melon hell. I'm in cocoa melon hell. Under their spell. How'd I do, guys? I did my best is my answer, and I hope it was enough for you all. Of course, we're going to be debuting that song on tour. We never played it in front of a live studio audience before, and we will be playing that, and I will learn the lyrics, learn the song. I haven't quite done that yet, except for one time for Patreon, then I haven't thought about it since then. I saw someone ask, what is in the VIP package, and it's hard for me to, what's not in the VIP package. For example, we have me, Big Nick, you get a meet and greet. We're going to do an exclusive, I think there's 50 for each venue. So first come, first served. I think there's 50 spots, and there's going to be like a sound check set. We're going to do 2 songs, 2 exclusive secret songs, and then we're going to have a Q&A, and then we're going to have everyone get in a line and do a quick meet and greet and take photos and quick conversations, and then everyone gets early access to the merch booth. And that is that's what is included in these VIP tickets, which you can get at nicklusko.com for April 2nd, 3rd, April 4th. Cat cam. Cat Kira is up here in the corner. Jeez Louise. My goodness. This cat is absolutely out of her mind. You wouldn't believe what this cat did to me a moment ago. I was on the phone. Important meeting. Important business. There's a corner of the room over there. Do you guys see that? Above, let me see. I don't know how to describe it. It's hard to tell from this far away, but above the panel, next to the closet door, there is it's Greasy's can of Coke tabs from Greasy, Quit the Gimmicks. Greasy eats Coke tabs, and there's this cat knocked over those Coke tabs all over the damn floor. And look at her. There she goes. She's out of control. She's going to break everything eventually. She can't just be normal and hang out on the floor. What are you after? Look at this thing. We're gonna see this thing break live on internet. She's out of control. Anyways, it's my cat Kira. She's I think she might be part gremlin. She acts more gremlin than Desmond does, frankly. All right. All right, I'm going to spit in a couple seconds. Catching up with the chat. Maybe, you know what, guys? I have a lot of stuff queued up here from another stream that I did. Who wants to hear some live music? I think maybe there's some songs that I didn't get to. When you see us live and in concert, for example, you'll get to hear some songs that I've written. I didn't know how I was going to finish that sentence, and I got distracted. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm going to cut to a song from we played a show in Chicago last year. So here is the $100,000 band in Chicago, and maybe this can help wet your whistle, and you can go to nicklesko.com and get the damn tickets. Here's a song we did last year in Chicago. Turns out there's not even a song. I don't know what's happening. The video died somehow. Oh, you know what happened? Jeez Louise. This is humiliating. I think I know what happened. I think I moved all these songs off my desktop into a folder that's called Desktop Junk. And let me see. I'm going to use my some of my tech skills to see if I can recover the song very quickly. Yeah, here we go. That didn't do anything, it seems. So I'm going to, sometimes in the world of tech, if you try something once, the trick is just to try it one more time. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm pretty certain this is yeah, here we go. Sing at your inauguration. The people elected, they need something to get them down to. It's a Halloween plan, so why don't they take the spirit Halloween for the national anthem? America stand up, hand in hand, we'll all stand taller. Happy to lead the charge. It'll only cost $100,000. It's cheaper than meatloaf, cheaper than seal, cheaper than Elton. Honestly, it's still cheaper than Steve, cheaper than Simon. It's Carver for the Garfunkel. Cheaper than Springsteen, cheaper than Cher, cheaper than Jay-Z. Living pretty bad, cheaper than Axl, cheaper than Neil. And America can heal. Grandma's back and her boyfriend is a maniac. He thinks that I killed his birds. If I don't pay him $100,000, my face is gonna look much worse. But really, I don't even care about that. I just need to unite this nation. The only way is if you let me play Biden's inauguration. Let's all sing the Irishman theme with Biden's inauguration. Maybe $100K to play in Biden's inauguration. Cheaper than Seal, cheaper than Elton. Honestly, it's still cheaper than Sing, cheaper than Simon. It's Carver for the Garfunkel. Cheaper than Springsteen, cheaper than Cher, cheaper than Jay-Z. Big and pretty big, cheaper than Axl, cheaper than Steve. And was me and my band, the $100,000 band, hitting the road at nicklusko.com. I wonder, is there anyone in the chat who bought tickets tonight? I would love to be aware of it. So please let me know if I've missed it. I'm thinking we want to try to do a thing. I just don't know how fruitful it will be. I would love to do it. Get the $100,000 band. Obviously, we don't know where Greasy is, but I would love to get the $100,000 band in here and do a telethon, a pledge drive, where everyone in the chat will pledge allegiance to the $100,000 band, and everyone within 100 miles will buy a ticket. And we're gonna keep playing songs until people stop buying tickets, and if that means we play for 8 days straight, that's what we'll do, and that's my pledge to you all. So stay tuned. Maybe we can make that happen. Maybe we'll do an overnight stream. Just got to talk to the band and see what they think. That was a really fun time when you did that for the more songs of the computer vinyl. I agree, that was a lot of fun, and we went for 6 hours. I went for 6 hours. And if I have a whole band, think of the band, there's 5 members in the band. That's what's 6 times 5. We could go for 30 hours. We'll give 6 hours with me, 6 hours with Aces, 6 hours with John, 6 hours with Adam. God willing, 6 hours with Greasy. If not, we got to find his replacement. Okay. Wow, Grimm's Wolf says they just bought their ticket for Birmingham and they're very excited. Any chance we'll do Spineless? Hell yep. That's one of our favorite songs to play. We just played it tonight and it sounded as good as ever. Yes, I really enjoyed. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was joking when I said everyone should send me $50, but I'd see you're clever, Lissa. You did $49.99, but it's greatly appreciated. And I appreciate your little character you sent. It looks like a fox with sparklers and maybe a pharaoh's hat. Like I said, my eyes are not well, and it says you're amazing. And God bless you, Lissa. You're amazing. Which I hope I'm looking forward to seeing a report on how exactly Greasy got sucked in the computer. Lissa does a lot of detective work on Discord and Patreon, and I'm looking forward to hearing what's going on with Greasy. No luck's given. Do you want me to wait to buy tickets or wait for the telethon? I buy the tickets, for God's sakes, please get them now. And then you know what you can do for the telethon is you can call your friends. Because this is a low rent telethon, and we just are trying to make sure. The most frustrating thing in the world is promoting a show for months, and then coming home from that show, and then the next day hearing people, when are you coming to Los Angeles? We just left Los Angeles, so I'm going to be working. To the bone, my fingers to the bone, hacking, coding, typing, letting people know, listen, we're coming to these cities. I don't want anyone to miss out. So that's what we're doing. We're raising awareness, and that's what we're going to do with this telethon. Likely will be one of the all-time great streams, highest attended streams on the web. I'm not. Hopefully, we're going to get this issue worked out with the computer. Hopefully, no one else is going to get sucked in. Anyways, wow. Lisi joined the Patreon after watching the 6-hour stream. The Patreon is a fun place with an incredible community. I apologize for showing this because it upsets a lot of people really badly. But there's a. Can someone confirm? Are we writing a song this weekend, or what is this weekend? I think we're gonna write a song. I'm going to write a song live on stream, and we did it last month. We're doing this Saturday. We're gonna write a new song on stream in real time, and If I can find the dang thing, I'm going to show you the song we did last time. It's about my dad. He's not my real dad, but it's about a dad, an interesting dad who happens to be a dentist, and an interesting son who has an abnormal, I don't want to call it a disability. It's just an ability, I guess. Real quick before we play that, Ryan Ryborn said, Alkaline Trio, yay or nay? I bought one of their albums in middle school, and I enjoyed it, but I hadn't thought a whole lot about them since then. But I've seen some people compare my work to that band. I haven't heard anything they've done in the last 20 years, but I'd be interested to check it out. All right, we're going to check out this song. It's called Daddy Teeth song.
When Daddy was a dentist, he didn't have no teeth, he was jealous of me. In his search he was relentless for a mouth that could grow endless, pearly white teeth. Found it in my belly, yes, my belly has a face with a permanent grin. He became so overzealous, he played poker with the fellas, made me show it to them. Daddy, please, I need to get some sleep. But all you want to do is touch my teeth. Daddy, please, I need to get some sleep. But all you want to do is touch my teeth.
Oh, I cut right off for the Patreon link, patreon.com/Nick Lutzko. We're going to be writing, that was featured in Saturday Nick Lutzko, and who knows, maybe whatever we come up with this weekend will be featured in the next Saturday Nick Lutzko. And I was thinking we did a Super Deluxe music watch along where I watched all the songs, or a lot of the songs I made for Super Deluxe. And maybe we could go anywhere we want with it, but maybe we should keep that energy up and approach something in the style of someone else, as I used to do for Super Deluxe. So maybe that's something you guys can be thinking of, and come ready in the chat to challenge me to sound like somebody. Maybe that would be a fun experiment. All right, I'm going to play you guys another song that we did in Chicago last year. One of the all-time great songs we played in Chicago. This is a song by the $100,000 Band, and I just am stalling because I got to pull it out of the desktop junk folder. And here we go. This is it. I hope you all love it.
When a couple of guys coming at me with Adelaide, told them I'm someone in mud, so I took it to the opposite side. Hollywood have fun to a friend of mine when we have met the Adelaide. Told him to look inside the style, green like a barracuda, green like a barracuda. It was green like a barracuda, I'm out of Chattanooga. Green like a barracuda, from the company to back of the Judah. Green like a barracuda. Something like I gotta survive this. Said I'm looking inside, I thought I just couldn't deny it. Last brought up to my iris and I started grinning like a barracuda. Grinning like a barracuda. I was grinning like a barracuda. Enemies made of Bermuda. Grinning like a barracuda. From the government to the back of the Judah. Even the road down that everybody, everywhere. Grinning like a barracuda. Grinning like a barracuda. Everybody's grinning like a barracuda. Looking like a hallelujah. Grinning like a barracuda. From the government to the back of the Judah. Even the road down that Judah. Grinning like a barracuda.
There we go, guys. That was fun. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, it's 11:30 at night. I should go to bed on account of a very young daughter who doesn't like to sleep, and I'll likely be up all hours of the night. But bless you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's great to hang out. I'm gonna do this, every so often because, like I said, I'm trying to make sure we reach everybody. Please call your senators. Make sure they know that their constituents are aware of the Songs and Laugh tour. So before I go, anything else you guys need? Any questions that I might have missed? I'd be more than happy to answer anything. You know what? After this, if you guys want to join the Discord, I'm happy to keep the Q&A going. We've done Q&As on Discord every once in a while, and I'd be happy to. I can give all of the questions better attention. So actually, that's what we're going to do. Please join the Discord. As soon as I get off, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A, and I'll answer all of your questions there. All right. So bless you guys. I hope everyone gets some rest. I hope we see you at all of these shows. I hope you're able to come to every one of these shows, and you can tell your grandkids I followed Nick Lutzko at the Songs and Laugh tour, similar to how my grandpa followed the Grateful Dead. God bless you, Jump. Hey, I know Jump. Jump's a new patron. He's a Chattanooga local, and he's a hell of a guy. Good dude. Been supporting my work for a long time, and looking forward to seeing you in Atlanta, pal. That's awesome. I don't think these videos are loud. I think I'm just quiet. You guys should have told me to turn my mic up. How's this? Now I'm loud? Do I sound much louder now? Okay. All right, like I said, if you got any questions that I didn't get to, go on the Discord. Go to the channel Just Nick Things and leave your questions, and I promise you I'll get to them. And with that in mind, you all have a wonderful evening. Dylan says Swords vinyl release in Chattanooga. Would love to do something special in Chattanooga sometime, but we want to make sure it makes sense, whatever that is. We need to go big for the home base. All right, everyone. God bless you, and hope to see a lot of you this weekend on Patreon when we write a brand new song. Who knows what it'll be about? And goodbye.